All right, guys. Welcome back. Pixel of 21 here, and I'll just give you a quick update on what is going on. So, some stuff I'm having off screen. I finally decided that yes, I am gonna go ahead and continue with this series. Yeah, we're about to get the achievement of uniting Japan as daimyo once we finish coring this land. What's it called? Finish coring Uzen, which we just finished conquering, and the other people we actually managed to we released some vassals, and then we released some small nations, and we depot vassalized those guys. And the reason why we couldn't depot vassalize these guys because they actually had cores on other parts of our land, so we couldn't do it that way. We had to do it through force, and we had a fairly long truce, so we had to wait for a while before we finally managed to unify Japan. The last thing I just finished doing was what was this? I finally managed to get into Korea. We actually plan to take out this entire state, Eastern Korea. We wanted to take that entire state, but we weren't able to do so because we were actually separate. We were caught into a war. We were caught into a defensive war with Yeren, and when the separate piece Korea, they only gave us these two lands, even though we had occupied all of Korea. So now I'm just hoping that Korea um doesn't ally Ming in the time it takes for this truce to expire, which is going to be 1535. So that's what I'm waiting for, and then at that time I'm going to be completely taking this state. This is actually currently at 1524, so we're actually going to go ahead and start to reconvert our claims on this land, so that by the time that's all done and dusted, we'll have even more land here. So we're going to get those three, and then from there we'll be at peace for a while as we try and stabilize our realm. So yeah, that's how things are going. So I'm just gonna finish completing this course of now. Yeah. So after that, yeah, I think this is not gonna be a really. I think it's gonna be like a update every once in a while kind of thing, because I don't really see the interest in watching me play continually. Maybe if you have like a big war or something, then I'll call you in. But if nothing like that's happening, I'm more than happy to just leave things as it is. Because yeah, I find that EU4 is much harder to commentate on than CK2. I'm not showing off any new mechanics. I'm not showing off any special thing. Maybe over time we'll start to do all those mods that are kind of more hands-on, like maybe the Elysian mod. I know people really like to see that and other things like that. So yeah, we actually had this guy on autonomous robot suppression, but we don't want to get a thing over there, so you can take that all over easier. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing the next couple of my next couple series. I don't have Curious Civilization. I don't think I'm gonna get Curious Civilization, so it's gonna take me a while before you see any content like that. I'm thinking maybe next year before you start to see new DLC content. So I want to let you guys know what's gonna be going on with my channel. But I do hope you can enjoy it regardless of that. Let's actually make this a state. Call that up. Thank you very much. And yeah, we actually managed to once again develop colonialism in our lands through our capital Kyoto, which is now 41 development. This is 38 development, and then I think it's global trade. Yeah, global trade. No printing press, and when printing press spawns, we're more than ready to develop it into what's called Owari. So these three provinces, who are all farmland, is gonna have massive, crazy high development. Let's actually see what development looks like to compare to the rest of the world. Yeah, so we have some really good developments in that area because we've been developing like crazy in order to get those things as high as possible. All right. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing next time. We're gonna be improving our claim all over the Korean lands. We're gonna be doing all those things. It's gonna be pretty decent. I'll say nothing too deep, nothing too undeep. It's gonna be just the right number, right amount of deepness. I say. So yeah. We're actually getting a very good war score. I think because of we have some pretty good military. I don't see why our military is that strong, but I mean, I guess yeah. This is why sometimes I wish I had the great power DLC so you can see when I have great powers. I'm sure so many games, my Milan game, I'll have been a great power. This I'll have been a great power. I was doing a run, the ideas guy achievement. I was trying to go for that. That was in another game though. So that's yeah. I'm sure that by now I'll have had that as well. So that's kind of things that I'm just kind of annoyed that I'm losing out on because I don't have that. But I mean, it's fine. I'll just continue to do it as it is right now, and then I'll just hope that I'll get all those DLCs pretty soon. So yeah, that's a quick update. So I wanted to let you guys know what was going on. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Actually, wait, let me see. Has it been 10 minutes yet? No, it hasn't been 10 minutes yet. So yeah, that's actually not going to be happening. It's going to be finding stuff so crazy about there until it's 10 minutes. I'm not going to be editing the video if it's not 10 minutes. Alright, so yeah. what have I been doing in an EU4 right now? The campaign that I'm actually working on is what's it called? It's yes, the ideas guy campaign. I actually took a colony in Cape Cape of Good thingy majingy in South Africa. I actually took that because it's easy expansion and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I might try again with I'm gonna try again to do it in the new world if my own doesn't currently work. And the reason why it might not work is because yeah, I actually have some pretty big rebel issues, and getting rid of them took like all of my it took all of my hmm, getting rid of that took all of my manpower and stuff. So right now we're looking fairly exciting to our neighbors. So I'm just hoping that like they don't go and take our lands because I'm kind of worried that they might declare war on us. So that's where I am currently with the ideas guy campaign. Maybe I'll show you guys what's going on with that later. So yeah, that's all I'm worried about right now. Hopefully it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I feel like we're coping pretty good with it. So yeah, we're definitely on track. I think controlling all of Africa should be enough for 500, although it's possible that it might not be. And then if that's the case, I don't mind to like to begin to colonize in other areas because it was a colonization based game basically. So now we have easy colonization into Australia, easy colonization into all of those lands. That's why I'm not too worried about it at all. So yeah, that should be nice and dandy going down the line. So yeah, that's just what we've been doing. I'm also doing what other campaign was I doing? I think it was no, I don't have any campaigns going on right now. I'm thinking maybe next time, since I'm doing forming nations, I might try to go again for Muscovy, even though that's going to be fairly tough. It might take so long to finally get Muscovy, seeing as how it took so long to get up to Tech 10 to form Italy, and that's going to be the same thing with Muscovy. So that might be something that I'm not going to be doing anytime soon because I don't want to do a really long campaign. I enjoyed this Japan campaign because it was nice, very short. As you can see, I've already completed the goal for my realm, even though now we're working on other things. But yeah, that's kind of like what I was thinking about that. It says my control promises clergy. Are they still okay? No, it seems like they're no longer revolting, so I can go ahead and give them some very low development land. I don't want them to be having any land that's too high because as it is right now, they've revolted like twice already, which was quite annoying. So yeah, I'm gonna give them 1.6. That seems fine. So I wonder if that reset or if it just has to tick down. Okay, seems like it's just ticking down. It didn't actually reset, which is kind of annoying, but I mean it's not a big deal. Yeah, so we're gonna be waiting for our truce with Korea to expire, and then we'll move some more into their land. We already took over the mighty Ryukyu over here, and then I made a very stupid error. I was going to increase their autonomy, but then I decreased it by mistake. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. But their separatism is taken down. Their autonomy is decreased, so that's annoying. But hopefully they last long enough for autonomy to take down some more to -0 and stuff. If not, I don't mind having to send my men down there to get rid of that. Uh, our tech is pretty bad. We're not doing good at tech at all. Yes, we're gonna have to be focusing on that for a while. We're not gonna be going to any wars until we sort of catch up on our tech. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Yeah, we do have this though, which is good. I don't think anybody else in the area even has that. Okay, they're trying to get it here because of us, but yeah, that's gonna take so long. So they're gonna be at like plus 150% before they get anything done. So I'm kind of happy with that. So while I am spreading it to them, which is annoying, I also have it here, which is like pretty good. I'll say pretty decent. Let me actually improve relationship with these guys. Heretic religion, real marriage, relations, relations with these guys. The Mingu Kingus, they already rivaled us, which is quite annoying. But I mean, it's not much you can do about that. Just have to get Korea back, even though I don't know why they should be already eclipsed them several times. The relationship with these guys are not too big of a deal. Nothing we can do there. I wonder who the regional power here is going to be, so we can maybe ally them. Vijayanagar is actually looking fairly strong, so I'm going to go ahead and preemptively improve relationship with those guys. Mamluks are doing okay, it seems. Let me see. Let me check that out. 116, 142. Yeah. Oof, yeah. Muscovy. So what with Muscovy? Oh, Georgia. All right, makes more sense. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go into some colonization because the Japanese actually get an idea that actually aids their colonization. So I'm gonna be doing that down the line. Right now I'm doing maritime so that I can actually fulfill the divine wind thing because it makes perfect sense. Japan's strength is that so much of his development is going to be locked here. So if anybody wants to come here, they're going to have to come through this area. So if you have a very strong navy, they won't be able to do that. So that's kind of what I'm thinking by doing that. Did I actually get the achievement? I actually don't know. I think I did. Did we? Yes. So the Chrysanthemum throne, unite Japan as a daimyo. Let me actually see my achievements. How well I've been doing with that. Uh, mm, let's go down here. View all achievements. 35. I mean, for my hours in the game, that's really I'll say it's not the best. Seeing as how we have a fair amount of time in the game, global achievements. That's kind of compare how I am doing. So yeah, it seems like most people have all of these ones, the basic ones. Yeah, as well as sales, blah 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 blah. I want to see my more far out ones that not that many people have. So it seems hmm, wow, it's fairly long, fairly long list. Okay, so one farm through them all. I think I actually did that. Actually, I was a bit gaming with that one. I think I released nations to get that one. So yeah, that's not exactly the most what's it called? That's not exactly my most legitimate achievement. Um, this I'd have been able to do several times if not for the DLC. Bleed them dry. Yeah, this one was very tough. Actually, this with Milan. So yeah, we got when I was expanding into Germany. Germany had like so many alliance chains that I was going to war with like 5-10 people at the same time. That's how I got that one. Fine from Prussia, fine Prussian March. This one took a very long time, but we finally managed to do it. This was yeah, my first Prussia game, first and only Prussia game, more correctly. I think we did do this one same time we did all the Game of Thrones. All your trade are belong to us. I'm very close to doing this one with Milan because you actually control Genoa and Venice. So I was thinking maybe I might actually go back to the Milanese campaign and push into the English Channel with the backing of Spain. So yeah, that's what I was actually thinking, but that's going to take a fair amount of time. This was also in my Milan campaign when I got that one. This I haven't been able to do yet. We just got this one. Okay, so it seems like only people have done it. I mean, it's quite simple. I'm surprised that nobody has been able to do that yet. This I should have been able to do. I don't know why I haven't done this before. Maybe I'll do it now. Yeah, let's actually go ahead and do that right now. So 70% in all of them. Um, Estates. So this is a 54. So let's move them to 74. This is I have to give them land for that. In that case, I'm gonna go over here. Estates, merchant guilds. We have some fairly high development lands in the area, so we should be able to give a couple of those to them, no issue. So that's 5.1, and then this also give them this one too. Seems like we can't. This one. So if I can get them to 40, if I want to get them to what's it called, 50%. Yeah, there we go. And from there we can then go ahead and do one of these interactions. We can recruit minister 15, 20 influence, and with that we can what's it called, demand dip support. So that should be that done and dusted, right? Doesn't seem so. Factionalism. Yeah, sorry about this. Wanna get it all done and dusted pretty quick. Okay, seems like we do have that one, which is very nice. And then yeah, what's next? Embrace manufacturers by when? That was the other Japanese one that I think I'm gonna go for in this campaign. So that's where is it? Where are thou? Yeah, so by 1655 we have to have embraced factories, manufacturers. When does manufacturers actually spawn? It spawns in 16. What? This guy's crazy. So they're saying that we have to have embraced it by 1655, but it spawns in 1650. That means I'm gonna have to develop one of my promises like crazy, get that high up, and then yeah. So if that's the case, I'm gonna have to be very smart about doing that one. That means I'm gonna have to save up some points before and save up on some of our farmland promises, and from there just develop like crazy and get that done. Let's see. So how is this? 14 minutes. Yeah, okay, I think that's gonna be the end of this episode. I do hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed it as well. I really enjoy EU4. I'm enjoying EU4 much more than I'm enjoying CK2 right now. Because man, CK2, at this point I've done I don't have as many achievements, but like achievements CK2 are not really like that big of a deal in my opinion. Like CK2 isn't tough like that, like the way EU4 is for me. Like I'm just starting to get to that point in EU4 where I'm really enjoying the game, going for some fairly tough achievements. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you tune in next time, maybe subscribe or something, I don't know. I'll subscribe if I was on my own. So yeah, all right then, bye bye.